Let's do this.
Assassin's Creed in 2000.
What's up, my fellow black people? And today, oh no, not again!
what a bitch. Beat y'all's knee up.
Is this a new inside joke, bro?
It is heartbreaking to see.
Yeah, this is a new inside joke.
Franchise of all time.
Alright, I failed on the Timberwolves, so...
It was a series that made me fall in love with games, that made me fall in love with storytelling. But that was when...
I sensed them in the shadows.
That was when it was truly, consistently...
These are the Bulls.
Black people?
Yes,
not
black
people.
people. Black people are not people. Black people are not people. Black people are not people.
Initially, this wasn't a video I was planning on making. If you'd asked me a couple of months ago if I was going to, I'd have said no, and many did. But as people asked more and more, I realised that it would be stupid of me to not do it.
Balls.
So while I was streaming on Twitch,
Balls on balls on balls on balls on balls on balls on balls. Yeah. Balls on balls on balls.
Balls on left and right.
Javante Green, what the hell did that full month? Cause I'm really kid, you know.
Cock on me, left and right. Well, now putting them out like a light.
That chin looking different tonight. Niggas only on my dick on a fight. Yeah, they wanna suck my dick tonight. I'ma fuck a fat bitch tonight.
Dick on me, left and right.
Okay,
Southeast of cock. Black people, left and right. Going on, pull them out like a light.
Oh shit, not again, no!
Black people, left and right. Going on, pull them out like a, put them out like a light. Coops in there like a thief in the night.
No, we don't want to
go in here, put up a fight.
Ooh, this is interesting. Sure, what the fuck not? Pretty sure we had Robert. Go up to at least 75 because he's better than that. Because every time you don't do that, he's just gonna be shit, dude. So yeah. Just busted a fat nut on your mother.
No, black people.
Alright, I just need to get better. Shit. We need a backup too.
That being said, I know it's going to be fucking carnage, and don't know why.
We need a backup too. See, I will get Steph Curry, but we're not getting. Well, let's see if we could finesse.
Let's see if we can suck a dick.
If there's one Assassin's Creed game that my distaste for can be described as genuine hatred, it's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't even know where to begin with this game. Assassin's Creed Odyssey makes me very sad. No assassins, no Templars. You're an eagle-bearing Misthios in a flat open-world RPG, ancient Greece, with nothing actually interesting to see or do outside of imbalanced level curves designed to make microtransactions seem appealing, absurd amounts of dull fetch quests and filler content. There's no real charm to the game, it lacks character on every single level. The narrative is like a really bad but elaborate fan fiction that loses sight of the franchise it's meant to be a part of, and the protagonist's gender choice really throws off any chance for an identity in the protagonist, especially if you're just going to turn around and say that one choice is canon. What was the point in throwing in a male variant protagonist in there if all it does is force all the dialogue to be gender neutral, and the end result is you don't feel like the character is in the world, you feel like the character is just in the world. It's honestly just so rubbish. The DLC's
I finesse you guys, you give me this guy. Oh fuck.
Like absurdly inconvenient object vowed to never waste time playing again, because it's just
do
that
these shit.
with the brand it represents that it physically hurts to even think about. It's genuinely a dreadful Assassin's Creed game, and people will ask if I think there's a good game in here
I had pressure that you analyze you, and I'm not gonna do that. Unless it's like the best off.
Regardless of how I try to look at it, it's just a genuinely miserable experience. This is probably one of the worst games that I've ever played.
Who's in there like a cock in the night?
Who did we just trade for? Okay, we should. So I'll be fine with Mori.
On Odyssey often took the piss with too few Assassin's Creed elements, but Syndicate often went the other direction, taking a lot of Assassin's Creed elements and
Yeah, we're just gonna go
into
super
them for
young.
giggles.
I'm fine with this trade. Getting a backup.
The city in this game doesn't really feel like it
Yeah, I'll trade
Hoop 10 is like a cock in the night gang.
Beyond this, the game just devolves into total madness. Jacob Fry is annoying.
Bulls fans, I know y'all mad that y'all done good. Y'all gonna wait 1 more year and it's okay, come.
Suck the dick like a thief in the night.
Check it up.
Interesting everyone, and that imbalance is never made
Wait till morning.
Hold on, I gotta look at my stream to see if I'm actually streaming.
With a lot of the jokes not landing, and some of them just outright not making any sense. As for the approach to the history aspect, there are loads of historical figures just crammed into London, but they're introduced with Lobethers just to make sure that you didn't miss that was Charles Dickens or Charles Darwin. As far as the antagonists go, they couldn't use the historical figures because
so we could hear
it might upset the descendants if their ancestor was an Assassin's Creed villain. So they had to make up a bunch of characters to use as the
I'll play the Black Beatles on repeat.
Black Beatles? Oh no.
Dramatic over-the-top comic book British aristocrats. But the main Templar conspiracy is no longer intertwined with history in a way that makes unraveling
Jacob,
it
y'all
seem
can put
like
on.
a learning
Let's fuck say his name. I'm not fucking
The
stupid.
entire game just feels like a parody of what it's actually trying to be. Beyond this, the game relies too heavily on
Black people in the city be
mechanics,
back
such as
immediately. Confiscate the
because,
money.
yes, you need to do that a lot. Running a fucking gang because being an assassin is just not enough anymore. And the road launcher, which you had to rely upon to actually navigate
take his
Victorian
big ass
London,
contract?
setting didn't lend itself
Y'all
too
will?
well to parkour systems.
Shit, bet.
The game in itself is fine, but I think my biggest issue with Syndicate is nothing necessarily outrageous, but rather
No, we
my
could trade
lack
these
of things to say
two
beyond what I've
motherfuckers
said. It's just
and get probably like a backup tool. I love me some Duncan Daddison. I call him Daddison because he's daddy.
in the
So
number
is
10
he,
spot,
though.
we have Assassin's Creed Rogue.
I think I'll go with
Flips the
Duncan.
script a bit and tells us the Assassin's Creed style
And
narrative
it's
from the
all
perspective
I'm
of a
not
Templar.
thinking.
So this Templar is
But
an
I
assassin
know what was
who
I
functions as an
thinking.
assassin just working for the Templar. The game doesn't really show an alternate perspective, but rather
Fuck,
shows
but
the
now we
Templars
gotta-
as assassins and assassins.
Okay, let me make a
So,
listen
of course,
off
now
him
you
and
can
I'll
kill
trade him with.
Yippee. It's a shame. The concept of an alternate perspective could have been really
Let me trade
thought-provoking,
him
but
with
because
marketing.
it's just so
Everybody's
blurred, it
on
doesn't
it.
really manage to be that gripping. The gameplay is the exact same as
Black-
Flag,
like, it's a
with minimal
black
adjustments,
person.
purely because Ubisoft didn't want to miss out on
Alright,
sales during the
Patrick
generation
Williams'
switch.
defense is better.
Making a
I'm
game
just
for
gonna
the
fix the
Xbox 360
defense
and
and that's it.
PS3, alongside Unity, which released for the Xbox One and PS4 on the same day, no less. This game, with
Alright,
precious resources and
marketing.
certainties he could have done with considering the state of
These nigga.
and while I kind of like this game,
Cause I like marketing.
I honestly feel like it has no business
He's an
existing.
offensive
It does tie
forward
into
that don't play
Unity, but I don't
defense.
think
I need my
makes
forward to
all
play
that tie in to
defense.
justify this game.
Swear, I hate black people.
Which is unfortunate for Rogue because it's just there. Nobody really knows why beyond sales.
Fucking black
Came in
people.
with 2 girls that like strippers and they real close. A bro hoe can only point me to a rich hoe.
Assassin's Creed
Little bitch with green hair, real
Dick
weirdo.
on my asshole.
say that it's fixed.
I
Many
cocked
people
on my
claim
asshole
that
like
they
a-
had no issues with
I don't
Unity
even
even
know.
on launch, which is weird
But
because they must
yeah,
have playing a totally different game to me. Unity even now is very far from polished, yet people claim it's great after the patches. I disagree. Unity on
Okay,
launch was
we're gonna throw
fundamentally
everything we have
broken.
at
Now it's
Jason
still
Tatum, cause why the fuck not?
best if you keep your eyes open. Bugs and horrid
Okay,
performance
that's not
issues
gonna
are
be
rife even now. That being said, that's not the only issue with this
Fuck.
game. The gameplay tries to be smooth, but winds up being the complete opposite. It may look it with a parkour system that's aesthetically pleasant when you get it flowing, and when mastered can be good fun, but you can see the animation switching, and it can often break down the aesthetic. The actual feeling and controller can
Hold on.
be quite clunky in the process.
What do y'all
The
want
combat
for him?
and stealth
He's
in
black.
Unity I
Listen.
actually really like when it behaves, though
Let's
I
just go
honestly
to
believe the
Jason
performer could
Tatum.
benefit from some more aesthetic variety in the finisher moves. But another huge letdown area
Okay,
in
so
Unity
we
is
can't
its
get
story.
Jason
I
Tatum.
feel the character of Anna is held back a lot by the love interest plot that takes up the majority of the game. The plot is also very short, though I think
Don't
Ubisoft
vote
thought
me
you
out,
would notice
baby.
considering that
Yeah, I got a lot of flavor.
it poorly disguises how short the sequence is
Uh,
actually.
fuck these niggas. What I hate is- Oh my god, so tired, dude. Oh my god, why am I tired? I'm not.
Where it focuses on gameplay, it's fine, but gets
I would
very
get him,
samey
he's
very
too
quickly.
small.
The same can be said for the
Like my
co-op, though, where
penis.
it's definitely a
thought you slept like a black
but
person.
novelty of it does expire pretty quickly. Where it's story focused, such as the Paris stories, the side content is just rubbish,
so
as they're as
there's two
uninspired and minimal as
options.
possible, which makes
We rather
Murder Mysteries, however,
go this motherfucker,
life to this open world, which is a fascinating sentence to say. Unity
or
isn't without its silver
we
linings,
go
so I'd
mouse.
argue that even if by some miracle all the technical blips were
Younger,
patched out, it'd still be far from what I'd
definitely
consider to be a
better.
great game.
He's on a longer contract, so let's do it. Also, shh, don't tell anyone. Mike Williams.
With Assassin's Creed 3, most fans find themselves
Okay,
pretty
now I
firmly in
gotta
either
check this
one of two
motherfucker and
camps.
this motherfucker.
There's a
For
camp
like
that loves
that's
this game and
powerful.
sees it as one of the better Assassin's Creeds, and I can
No,
appreciate
no.
why. But I fall into the other camp. Assassin's Creed 3 could have been so much more than it was. The main story I found wasn't fleshed out as well as it perhaps could have been, and a lot of the details were left out that could have made this game so much more interesting narrative-wise. I found Connor as a protagonist to be insufferably uninteresting. Furthermore, some twists in the plot didn't really make much sense to be.
So we need a
Often
power
being
forward.
snookered by the history, so
No
that
one
just
when
don't get
it's
developed. Why
young.
snooker yourself with that? You know what the history is. You can develop a plot that respects that and
Or we could
allows
just
the game to
give
actually
someone
act on it.
who's
The game
not-
certainly shoots itself in the foot with this.
Oh my god,
Gameplay-wise,
I'm so
Assassin's Creed 3
fucking
moved towards
annoyed
being
with
more
this.
animation-based than the
Okay, we could just do
franchise
this
was
and
before.
then
As a result, the
get
combat
like
finds itself
fucking
being a bit more
all
tedious
the
if you struggle to
all
build
the
a combo.
salary
However, I
off.
wouldn't say it's necessarily
Then
more
trade these
challenging. The
two
combat
for
content
power
fun to
forward
play
again.
can sometimes just be a little annoying. Parkour no longer allows for cancel,
See,
which
you
makes it
cannot
much
finesse a
slower. The
finesse
introduction
in
of
a
tree running is
finessing
pretty cool, but there
system,
isn't too
dude.
much freedom of direction. You just sort of
Kyle
have to follow
Kuzma.
the paths that
No.
the trees lead. This game is also the first to
I mean,
introduce
that's
naval to
not good,
Assassin's
but
Creed,
still.
though it was improved quite painful in this
I
game.
want a
Best
young
thing about
player.
Assassin's Creed 3, however, are the haters.
Or I could just build mount trade. If not, I'll just
Beyond
trade
this,
for
Assassin's
Kuzma.
Creed 3 side content isn't awful, but finds itself wanting.
Yeah, we're
While
going
not
for
being
young,
especially broken, the game looks and
small
feels like it wasn't finished when it
people.
launched. The thing that really taxed Assassin's Creed 3 altogether,
Yeah, why the fuck not?
There is no X right
this
here.
game probably the turning point for the franchise's
Like,
direction.
deadass, what do you mean X marks the spot? Like, there is no X on this fucking shit, bro.
But 3 really shakes it up at the very end for the games that followed to either do well with minor bits or just fuck around and create a big plot issue and defocus the entire Assassin's Creed story.
So they kind of
Catastrophe
finesse
that
us,
is messy
but
storytelling in Assassin's
we're gonna be a good young team.
this game.
Finesse my cock.
Yes. So I feel like Rui Hachimura is a better defender than that.
That's the only X I even see. And that spot has nothing.
In my review for Assassin's
Same with
Creed Valhalla, I
Miles
said that
Bridges.
it
They're
makes the
talking
about the game
just giving the
that
same
it
defense
enjoys
shit.
that it's a part of. Why 2020
What?
the brand had
No, I'm talking myself.
to the bollocks pulled off in Odyssey, and yet the game that was not does a lot to wrap up a lot of
I do that a lot.
finished over the year. Such as the Adam and Eve stuff that Layla Hassan's senseless arc, for example. It serves its purpose well with quality writing from Darwin and Bennett and Company.
So I don't care who starts.
Favorite Assassin's Creed storytelling an acceptable head, albeit it's still a bit too mental for my taste. Valhalla has its fair share of brilliant moments in the modern day.
Let me see what's up with Robert Covington. Just want to see.
There's the entire Vinland arc, which I'm also a huge fan of. The game has a brilliant soundtrack, some lovely visuals, and semi-decent characters from time to time, but unfortunately, from here on out, the game does become pretty dead average. Valhalla finds itself to be plagued by a lot of the same issues that Odyssey suffers. The gameplay is often uninteresting and basic. The presence of a microtransaction store suggests that Ubisoft sees the stuff as Creed more than a cash cow.
Oh
A fair amount of gameplay
dude, why am I
features attempted
tired?
to make the microtransactions
Okay, we
seem
might have
to be
some
like the gameplay
money.
is far
We're gonna
too
have some
similar
money
to
to
Origins
spend.
and Odyssey, which honestly felt a little bit inspired by the end of Origins, let alone Odyssey,
Oh.
and certainly let alone now. The end result being the game feels tired before you even picked it up. Furthermore, why is the game so fucking long? The complaint of